Following Tuesday's events, mental health experts urge parents and children to pay extra attention to mental health. Local 3's Angela Kim has some ways to do that and some things to watch out for.
We're seeing a lot of anxiety and fear that's building up. And after other recent shootings in our history, such as Sandy Hook and others, this can kind of build up.
Brandon Bogus works with children and mental health day by day. He says with the Uvalde shooting, more children and parents may need help with their mental health.
It's possible to build up secondary trauma. And that secondary trauma is it's a much slower build, but can still have the same type of negative effect as direct trauma.
He advises parents to prioritize checking in with themselves and be careful how they process the Uvalde shooting in front of their children.
How they handle it is going to have a massive influence on how their children are going to carry it. So making sure that they know that they're being seen and also being very thoughtful and proactive about how they respond.
He also warns about overexposure, being careful with how much you tell your children since they aren't able to process things and come to peace with them as easily.
And even if they look like they're not at all bothered, they may actually be, but they're just not showing it in the way that you may want to see it. So try to be open, try to be understanding that their reactions, their feelings may be different.
He added seeing anxiety or depression in children may not be a new thing, as many children are still recovering or experiencing mental health struggles from the pandemic.
And we've seen a lot of children come in and out with heightened anxiety and fear about going to school. And unfortunately, this is probably one of those things that is going to kind of add on to that.
He advises parents to keep an eye on their children's habits and be there to support them if they seem like they need help.
In how they talk, their habits, how they might be playing it out at home, if they're having nightmares, things like this. And being open to talk to them, listen to them.
Reporting in Chattanooga, Angela Kim, Local 3 News.
Bogus added, it's good to lean on friends, family, or neighbors for support, but if you feel you need professional help, look for someone who is called trauma-informed. We have a link to the National Child Traumatic Stress Network in the Local 3 News app.